if you guys can hear me, but welcome back to another live stream, guys. Yeah, I forget very quickly, but so what we're going to be doing in today's live stream is the game right now. Obviously, yesterday we did our first part for the Spyro Reignited trilogy. I thought today I'd make a change to some. Well, obviously we're going to do some extinction, and hopefully, if we've got time after, we're going to do maybe some multiplayer, some campaign. That's if we can get into a multiplayer game on COD Ghosts in 2021. Just like we'll find out, won't we? So without further ado, now do I want to start with multiplayer first, or do I want to start with extinction? I haven't really touched the campaign, to be honest. I'm on. Don't judge. I was doing it on recruit because I was mainly trying to get all the intel, basically. I really did like the campaign for COD Ghost, to be fair. Although I haven't really made much progress on it. I actually no. Do people play multiplayer still? I don't know. Here's the thing about old COD games. Like nowadays, when they're this old, like I think, well, when did COD Ghost come out? I believe 2013. Yeah, 2013. So this game's gonna be officially 8 years old around November time, which is crazy to think. But I mean, there might still be people. It says in the bottom left there, 387 people online. Oh lord, and as you can see, I'm not a very high level on this account. This is what I mean, guys, how this game is 8 years old. It's still promoting Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, which came out a year after it. And obviously we got all the news stuff. We got Drop Zone. They brought Drop Zone back from Modern Warfare 3, which, not gonna lie, never even played Drop Zone back in MW3. Obviously, they talk about extinction there, about the first DLC map. Go buy it. Yeah, go buy it, guys. It's a very, very, very live, very public, community-filled game. Obviously, we've got all these cool camos you can buy. The unfortunate thing is, obviously, you have to buy them, which is understandable. Where was I believe there was one that I did have back on one of my very old accounts, which I don't have anymore. I know I had the Unicorn one, which was jokes. I had the Blunt Force one, and I believe I had the Inferno one. Yeah. Then there was also customization you could get, where you could have different skins, like the astronaut. They even brought back old characters from old COD games. You could literally play as Soap, an Extinction Squad, some of the Call of Duty Ghost campaign characters, Captain Price, which was amazing, Rourke, Zakhaev, Makarov, I think that was it. And then there was the announcer voices, where you could have Drill, as you heard, a drill instructor, but then you could also have the one of them, Snoop Dogg.
You ready to play this game like a real G? Well, let me holler at you while you dominate your
and basically that would literally you'd have his voice. So say if you got a 25 kill streak, or say if you got a bunch of kills, or if you hear an enemy score streak inbound, Snoop Dogg would literally just announce it for you. It was amazing. This game was so good. I really did enjoy this. A lot of people didn't really say this game was a bit not the greatest, but I don't know. I personally enjoyed it, especially these two weapons here, the Ripper. Now the Ripper was so iconic because it was an SMG, but you could turn it into an assault rifle. So it was like a 2-in-1. Yeah, as it says in the top, in the right there, it was like a hybrid weapon. I think it was the first time Call of Duty had ever done that, if I remember. And then there was the Maverick. Actually, I think the Maverick came out first, which was you could have an assault rifle version and a sniper version, which personally the sniper rifle version was not the greatest, but so yeah. And then obviously the map packs, etc. But we're only level 6. I've been using the Ripper for a bit. I haven't really done any progress to camos, but because I've been playing a lot of squads, just leveling up, trying to get level up characters, just unlock characters. And the prestiging in this game was really weird. Like you had to get to like what 60 or 55 or something per character, and it'd be a different prestige per different character. So you'd be prestige 1 on your first one, and you'd be prestige 2 on the second, etc. You get the gist of it. But obviously it says there's 387 players online, so I mean there's 16 players supposedly playing hardcore, which is kind of sad, and they're all playing hardcore TDM. And then you have what? Oh my god, there's only one person playing kill confirmed. Basically a 1v1 essentially. But see, most people obviously in old CODs now, you either get lobbies that are full of hackers, or the only mode you can really play anymore in old Call of Duties is TDM. Should we actually see if we actually get put into a game with them? That'd be jokes if we do. Oh yeah, these 2 maps. Oh, this Unearthed and Ruins, I believe, are DLC maps for one of the DLC packs I have. Unearthed is, I believe, it's a remake of Dome. I believe so, anyway. Because you can get the Venom X from Extinction in this map, but... And then the Ruins was a good map, fun map actually, because you could play as the Predator. But I don't think we're getting into a game with this one person, unfortunately. Oh, and I didn't prepare well. My controller is low on battery. I should have prepared that. Oh well. Right, so we're just gonna back out of that. We'll try a TDM game, see what happens. I don't think we might get into a game on this. We never. God, I'm gonna be rusty here. I haven't played multiplayer in COD Ghost in what feels like forever. I've played the squads version, but I've mainly played that against AI, because that's mainly what a squads is essentially. So playing against actual players, if we actually get into a game, is going to be scary. To be brutally honest, like. Oh, have we got a game? Or is our game just froze? Oh, sorry. I think my game just froze. I hope not, because that means I'll have to end the stream and restart it, because I'm streaming on PlayStation, which sucks. I hope it hasn't just... Oh no, I'm having bad feeling about this. So we might have just run into some bad luck. Oh no. Alright, what do we See, the only way I can sort this out is if I close the game, which would obviously end the live stream, because I'm streaming directly from my PlayStation, which means I probably would have to restart the stream after, so that might take only a few minutes, but yeah, well, we're gonna end the stream here a minute, guys. Sorry about this. It's never usually been like this, and now my whole PlayStation is froze. Oh, never mind. We're back in the game, guys. Never mind. Okay. What? Hang on, give me a second, guys. I don't get... Yeah. That was... Okay, never mind. We might not have to stop the stream. That was... very weird. Okay, game. Thank you, PlayStation and game. Let's hope we don't do that. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. We'll try one more time for a TDM game. We are not voting for Stonehaven. So, guys, if you ever do come back and play Call of Duty Ghost, don't ever play Stonehaven. Stonehaven is a curse on this game. The map is gigantic. You will struggle to find gunfights because the map is massive. Like, it's the largest map in the game. It's probably, in my opinion, it might be one of the largest maps of all time in COD, and out of all COD games. So, and here we go. We got this. Is this going to be the same game? So, we got TDM on Tremor. Alright, wish me luck, chat. I am gonna suck badly at this because I don't remember the maps. Like, I haven't played this game since I was 13. God, I'm 21 now and I played this game when I was 13.
Team deathmatch. Time to work, soldiers.
Oh, the field of view feels so weird.
Friendly SATCOM active.
Whoa. Oh god, I just got... oh no, I'm having bad... Is this guy... Yay, I killed someone, I guess. This, oh my god, chat. You have permission to roast me.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
You have permission to roast me for my bad gameplay. And obviously my game's going a bit laggy. I don't know what's going on here. And then I get shot in the back by a honey badger. And the game's nearly over as well.
SATCOM ready.
Yeah, I did awful that game.
Mission failed.
I
This
think we're
won't
gonna
happen
stick
again.
to extinction, chat. 4 and 4. That's a yikes. I'm not gonna. Of course, there was a TTV on the enemy team. There always is. There always is. Yeah, we're gonna back out. We're gonna probably stick with extinction. I think that might be the smart move. Yeah, they didn't really give you a lot of settings on this game, to be fair. Yeah, squads was kind of like a 4v4 mode essentially, but it wouldn't be like 4v4 online players versus 4 actual players versus 4 actual players. It would be you, one actual player, and then the other 3, or say 4 or 6 basically, the other rest of your team are your AI versions of your other loadout like characters. It was really weird, but once you understood it, it was quite fun. Now we didn't get a lot of. I don't really have a lot of intel on that from Mayday, but shall we do some Mayday? We could do public match. Eventually, I want to. There's no one playing Chaos. There's 8 people playing Mayday. Now, what should we do, guys? Should we do the original map again, like we did before, or would you guys like to see the new map? Board the Stormbreaker and locate the double agent, but beware the Kraken. This map, for me, by far, is probably the best map, best DLC map they did for Extinction. I'm just gonna have a quick drink. Okay, so we shall do the new. We'll do public. See what, because there's probably some people that are like probably prestige on this. Now, another thing that they did add later into the game of Extinction was teeth. Now, as you played the game, you would get obviously teeth, and you use that teeth to buy all these different upgrades. So you could say spend 10 teeth and get faster revive. Or you could spend 20 teeth and you would start with, instead of starting with 500, just $500, you'd start with 1,000. Or I think 1,500. And okay, we got 2 people ready we got 2 people already, and it looks like they're prestige as well. So that'll be fun. I don't know what prestiges they are, but yeah, so you'd basically use these teeth to get your character even better, or more powerful, essentially. Better upgrades, like the tank upgrade, weapon. You can get different upgrades for your class. So you have all these different classes. I tend to usually either stick with weapon specialist, just because you do more damage. But when it comes to pistols, the pistol class, if you have it unlocked, always use the MP. Is it the MP4 free Grak or something? It's the fully automatic pistol at the end. And this map here, Mayday, if I remember correctly, was the first Extinction map to introduce crafting, like schematics, basically. So if I can try and get a schematic, I will try and get one too. Essentially, show you. Oh yeah, okay. These guys play. These guys play for like their life depends on it. Look at these guys. And then there's me as a default dude.
Whatever it is, it's huge and presumably hostile.
So let's
Find your man and get off that ship before this thing goes south.
There we go. Change him. Okay, so this map also introduced, obviously, this was the DLC that introduced the Ripper, which was such a good map. But what we're going to do is we're going to go up here and we're going to pick up a schematic now. We're going to probably pick up the sticky flare. So, right. This was a good way of getting, like, essentially you can search all these little boxes obviously and get set up.
Nice.
Okay, so first challenge. There we go, 50%. Now we just and one of them has left the game. Oh, they've both left the game. Cheers. Thank you, randoms. You really did me wonders there. So we've got to at least keep it on 50% at least. Because you obviously, every time you complete a drill, you get a skill point. But if you complete the challenge as well, you obviously have a chance to get 2 skill points per drill, as long as you do the challenge.
Keep him off the drill, it's almost there.
And this is the annoying thing about you have to do. Oh no, no, we need to get this back up now. There we go. Right, let's go repair this, and we had something to connect. Okay, dude, just knife, please. Yes, he knows what's up. Here we go. Let's see. This guy knows what is up. Let's go. I think what we're going to do is we're probably going to buy the Ripper as a weapon for our first weapon. There we go. We've got essentially got the first, and he's just left it. What is going on here? Okay, so we're gonna increase our pistol a little bit to do increased damage at long range, and we'll do our specialist. Right, so because we obviously got the schematic,
Grab the drill and move up.
we can probably... Hang on, did we find the crafting?
Someone grab that
Okay,
drill.
we picked up the fuse, which is guessing from up there. So, essentially, what else in this map? You had obviously the hives, which you had to destroy, but you also have these extra hidden doors that give you like schematic parts, essentially.
Drill coming online.
And obviously these ones, okay, these ones don't give you challenges, but the flare here works like a monkey bomb in zombies, so
I'm out. Reloading.
which is really
Keep him up
good
the drill. It's
sometimes.
almost there.
I mean, also if you have any other questions about extinction, obviously feel free to put it in the chat, so I will be able to answer that, because I'd like to say I know a fair bit of extinction. Like, my knowledge is not
Good work, Sif 1.
max,
There
but I
must be
know
other
most.
stashes like this one hidden
And then you
aboard.
search these red boxes. You can only search when you have a schematic picked up, and once you picked up all 3 items that it shows in the bottom left, you go into your skill bit and you press square to craft it, and then you have the item down wherever it puts it for you. So I do really like it, to be fair, like the whole crafting aspect. But we're gonna go up here because we're gonna quickly run back. After this, we're gonna quickly run and pick up the pipe bomb schematic, so we can. Oh, also you can get locker. The lockers are also something that you can get, basically, essentially get really good.
Keep him up the drill. It's almost there.
Essentially really good weapons. I love
The
them.
drill's under attack.
It's like a really good way, if you have locker keys, to essentially get really good setup weapons right at the start. Oh yes, I was going to buy the Ripper, didn't I? Right, there we go. We have the Ripper. So you have it at the moment. It starts off in SMG mode, when you can toggle the right analog stick while you're aiming down sight to essentially switch it to AR mode, which is probably, although the SMG mode is still quite decent, to be fair.
Incendiary rounds ready.
Alright, and we're gonna quickly go up here, around here, and search a minute. Because there could be schematic boxes up here, hopefully. I mean, there's a flare, but we don't really want that, mainly because we've got sticky flares. So what we want to do is we want to head up here, back into this room. There isn't any search boxes up here that we're missing. No, that's a locker. We can go up here, and not this one, but search these to make the pipe bomb. Which is what I want to get, to be honest, because we can have that. Oh yeah, and you can also find attachments as well, just out in the open. So we'll go around here. Do we already have this intel? Yeah, okay, we've already collected the intel. So now we just hop down and we do get the next. We placed it in the wrong spot. Well done, me. And now we just focus on.
Drill going live. Sticky flares
Yeah,
live.
that's a good. That's a good. There you go. Challenge done. This is why I love extinction. It can be very challenging sometimes. Like. Oh, okay. So that's what sticky flares do. They blow up at the end.
Creatures on the drill. Changing mag.
Oh shoot! That's obviously a new creature that got added into this. Every extinction map that they create, they obviously make a new alien for per map. And what they did for this map was the introduction. Sorry, how English is playing. I don't know one English. I promise you, I am English. But essentially, the Cedar, it would shoot turret. It's kind of like a scorpion. It's like it's like a hybrid of a scorpion and a seeker, in a way. Which was really, it's probably more annoying than the scorpions, to be fair, just because you get the nose. Essentially, there's like, obviously, usually each extinction map takes around an hour, but it all depends on how quick you can just progress through. How quickly you can just speed through all the hives, essentially. Obviously, as you get later in the game, the hives do take a little bit longer to destroy. So whenever I lose focus on what I'm trying to say sometimes, and also try to like concentrate essentially. So we'll increase armor a bit. Give us some armor. Give ourselves some more ammo.
Incendiary rounds ready.
Give one more ammo because that should be enough.
Incendiary rounds.
And usually you either get the Phantom, which was added last map, or a Mammoth.
Watch your six.
Yep. Phantoms are quite annoying still. Mainly just because it, like what it was doing then, constantly teleports. Which is what annoyed me so much about them back in when I did play Nightfall years ago. Okay, so we've got nothing else to search in that area. So I believe there's an Easter egg on this map as well, because each map seems to have like a very funny Easter egg, but I don't know. I don't know what it is on this map. Don't know if it's something to do with sticky flares, we have to blow up those things or not, or I generally, I'll look it up after the stream, like just see what it was. And now we're on the first, like sort of like little boss challenge.
A massive sonar contact is closing in.
So what happens is we're going to have a little friend pop in. Now we have to, oh there you go, found the tooth. Essentially we have to destroy this if we want to get a challenge done. So essentially destroy this within all the drills. Hopefully we can get this done. Wish me luck, guys. Bingo.
It's retreating. They're attacking the drill.
I should get it done. Let's reload. That's what I love about this. That extinction just can be. If you're playing it smart, it can be quite. It's usually quite easy to do, but. Oh no! Thank you. Ow. I hate the seekers. They're the most annoying.
Watch my six, repairing the drill.
Try and quickly repair the drill.
Drill repair. We've got hostiles attacking the drill.
If I don't, yeah, apologies in advance if I don't speak much. Also have to concentrate as well sometimes. But yeah, if you, like I said, if you've got any questions about this game mode, then feel free to ask. Oh, we found 2 teeth quite quickly. Alright, we're gonna increase our armor a bit more. Gonna buy some ammo.
That thing is headed back to the bottom, but I've got a feeling it'll be back soon.
Incendiary rounds ready.
We're gonna buy some more,
Armor deployed.
buy some extra armor, buy some more ammo.
Incendiary rounds
So
ready.
now we're high on ammo, but I'm gonna quickly go down because I do need one more schematic to open, don't I? Thing to open.
I can make
Create some
this.
pipe bombs. There we go. We've got four pipe bombs, which is quite good. Alright, so we're going to take the drill and we're going to now open this. Now this is, I believe, is when we can have a chance of getting a rhino.
Drill is live.
But, looks like, oh, yep, there we go.
Incoming. IMS online. Pipe bomb out.
God, they are quite annoying to kill as well. Like if you haven't got the right set, if you're not set up for it, and Jesus Christ, that can ruin your day. No, that's not what I wanted to. There we go. Right, well, now we'll head up here. Now we're in the basically. I don't know what this place is, what you'd call this. Okay, we've already got rapid fire, so. You know what? We'll take Semtex. I wish we had a locker key though, because I would like to open one of those. We have this intel. This will do. Wait, do we? Okay, I guess it's. I think it said that we have it. Also now, chat, we can get the essentially what we usually call in zombies the wonder weapon.
Find a way to
Now,
access
in the
that
last
field
map,
control
they
room.
introduced
Our
the.
contact should be holed up inside.
Let me just see the guy.
Cover me, I'm reloading. The drill is halfway there.
Now, what they introduced in this map, or in the last map, sorry, they introduced a weapon called the Venom X. But in this map, they introduced variants to it, so you can build like there was a schematic for you to build the Venom schematic, where you can essentially build different versions of it. Where I think there was a fire version, a version that would shoot the turrets that the Cedars create.
Great, I can use this.
It was really good, to be fair, but I think there were certain versions that were obviously worse, better than the others. Like the orange one was fire, which I know that for sure, because it makes sense. Okay, we just got really unlucky there and got two orange ones back to back. So you know what? We'll wait for a minute. Oh,
I can use these.
we'll create the fire one.
Powering up.
So we got the Venom FX, and we'll do that. Pick that up in case we get a different one. So we'll head to the. We'll get the 2 doors done first. Get the easy things done. Okay, now we have the Rhino. Easy kill.
The drill is halfway there.
And the only way to get ammo for the Venom X is you just have to wait until randomly the enemy drops like an egg seed thing, which would, in theory, give you the ammo, give you ammo back. So we're looking for a search. Nope, that's a locker.
This looks useful.
That's money.
More weapon parts. I can use these.
Alright, so now we'll head Oh, yeah, there wasn't an upstairs for this, was there? Oh,
I've got
well,
the intel.
wait, what? You can get intel from just searching?
That is a fact.
Okay, I did not know you could get intel from searching supplies.
Drill coming off. Great. I can use this.
Okay, so the weak ones are the scouts. That one was
Cover me.
just...
I'm reloading.
Oh god, that was a bad idea. If they would just stand still. No wait.
Check the grates. Hunter's on the move. The drill's under attack. Keep him on the drill. It's almost there.
Oh, that's how it works. So you'd oh, okay. I didn't realise that's how it worked, to be fair.
I'm out. Reloading.
So let's give ourselves a bit more ammo.
We've got hostiles on the drill.
Bit more. Give
Body
ourselves
armor
full
ready.
armor. Give ourselves some
Incendiary
ammo of
rounds
that.
ready.
Okay, I might actually like this weapon a bit more now that I fully know how to use it. Found another two. Oh no, so not two, ranked up. So where is he? Upgrade the pistols, and now we do 50%, have 50% more ammo in the magazine, which is decent. So
Cover me. I'm reloading.
right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna obviously take the drill, and now we'll head to the next area. But first, I kind of want to look. Yeah, there we go. So another schematic.
More
Oh,
weapon parts. I can
nuclear
use these.
battery. Okay, that's not. I thought that was a schematic thing then. Now the chainsaw's really good, but we're gonna need to get 2 skill points for that. So we need to, well, hopefully, fingers crossed, we get a decent challenge here.
Drill's going in. Get ready. They're attacking the drill. Movement in the air ducts. Senior incoming. The drill's under attack.
While we wait.
Hostiles on the drill. The drill's halfway there.
Quickly go over here, fight. Oh, we have this bad boy.
Creatures on the drill.
Oh god, okay, we have the big guy himself.
Target neutralized.
Repair the drill quickly.
The drill has been repaired.
Plus we're full on cash as well, which is good.
We're running out of time. Locate the asset and pull out before that ship goes down.
There we go. So now we should be able, now we can buy the chainsaw. So we also got an LMG as a
Use that
backup.
UGV chassis
So
to
now
put the
technically
drill
we
on
have
target.
4 weapons. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is really good. Oh, we got a gold chainsaw, but it won't last when we pick up another attachment.
Incendiary rounds ready. Incendiary rounds ready.
We've given ourselves a decent amount of incendiary rounds. We placed the drill on the mobile platform, and now is there any other schematic pieces that we can pick? Let's quickly search for around here.
This looks useful.
Ah, now what are we going to get? Nope, that's normal item. We don't want the normal one. Right, let's just move on then. Oh, actually.
More weapon parts. I can use these.
What is this?
Cinemax powering up.
Oh yeah, this is the turret one that I was talking
I'm
about.
out.
Guys.
Reloading.
This was the one that spawns in the cedar turrets that can be really, really useful, to be fair. Right, now what we want to do is this is the hardest part, I believe. For me personally, this is the hardest challenge. Because you can't, on this one, you cannot repair your drill. So if this drill gets completely destroyed, that's it, game over. So this one requires you to be pretty awake, so I should say.
Drill's locked. Watch your 6. Watch out, hunters.
Gonna put 2 turrets up here with me. Oh, sorry, 3.
IMS deployed.
Do that now. I want to get this so we can have faster reloading.
Creatures
But
on the drill.
unfortunately it means we need. I think we're going to fail this challenge to get an extra. I hate that. I'm messing my hands so much as well.
IMS is live.
We'll try and shut down.
Keep him off the drill. It's almost there.
And now this is why I want faster reloading, guys. Just because the
IMS deployed.
slowness of the reload.
Hunters!
Alright, we got a Phantom. Okay.
Deploy body armor.
This Phantom leave me alone.
IMS online.
Dude, come
Hostiles
on.
on the drill.
Nah, we failed this challenge just because I literally
We're gonna lose the drill.
they keep jumping out the same.
We need to repair the drill. The drill's taking too much heat. Body armor ready. IMS deployed. Minigun.
Come on.
We're gonna lose the drill. Focus fire.
Yeah, we're only gonna get one skill point for that, I believe. That challenge can be quite annoying when you're a solo player.
Changing mag.
That's it. Get up to that
Still
control
need
room and secure the asset.
2 skill points.
Incendiary rounds ready.
So now we head over to. I'll go away. Where's it gone? Yeah, hi buddy. Goodbye, buddy. Go to sleep. I'll take that venom ammo though. Any day. Let's give ourselves some armor. Let's head up. So we get a challenge for this one. I'll go away. Yep, we got 2 blimmin' rhinos.
Cedar! Target neutralized. Down. They're attacking the drill. IMS is live.
bloody
Watch my six.
mainly the rhinos are always the
They're attacking the drill. We're gonna lose the drill. Focus fire.
There we go. Now we should be able to reload this, yeah, faster now. So give ourselves some extra
Body armor ready.
armor. Give us some
Incendiary
ammo.
rounds ready.
Do one more ammo.
Incendiary
basically.
rounds ready.
So now we talk to.
Godfather must have an odd sense of humor, sending you to rescue me. You can tell the old man he's been a bit of a cock-up.
Pick up one more venom thing just for
Some
love.
careless git burned up every copy of the arc map. Except the one in here. Tell Godfather I'm prepared to accept his offer. But first I'll need the item we discussed. There's a token of good faith. I just want the head, right? Do what you like with the rest of her, but bring back that pretty red head in one piece.
Yeah, so he wants Samantha Cross instead.
You can't win this war without my help. And you'll have it. When I have proof that Samantha Cross is dead.
Okay, everyone's left out. Now we can go up to the
Godfather to Sip
third
1.
area.
I know how this situation looks, but there's more going on here than meets the eye. I don't have time to explain now. Stay focused and do your job.
Here we go. Hopefully we can get this done. Again, it'll be the boss fight will be
Cross has
challenging
been
to do.
designated as a high-value target. Terminate on
depends
sight.
on-
Do not attempt to communicate or take Cross
Although
alive.
the
That is
venom-
an order.
Venom variant that we have now might be actually decent. The one that spawns in the turrets.
Drill's going in. Get ready. Sears force incoming.
This is why it's like so good.
Keep them off the drill. It's almost there.
Is that the only alien that spawned in? Cedar. Is that it? That's embarrassing. I just spawned. I shot 4 turrets. I spawned in 4 turrets for that. Now, do we want the? You know what? Let's give the blue. I've never given the blue one a try. I believe it's electric. Yeah. Okay. This one is electric.
Drill going live. Watch out, hunters! Hunters inbound! Armor deployed! Cedar forward!
Like the pistol is quite a decent weapon if you upgrade it. Like you need to get armor up to plus at least plus 3-ish. We can't spend any money. Come on, game. Please timer, hurry up. I know that Cedar's still alive somewhere.
Watch out!
No. Yeah, this is what I mean. Oh my god. That's what I mean. When you have that challenge where you can't spend any money, it's like you're kind of screwed if a rhino spawns in. Because a rhino, if you've got no armor in the to start off with that challenge, it's just like, oh my god, man, that's annoying. That is really annoying. But what did we unlocked explosive ammo. We were about to hit level 21 as well. Right. Well, I've been streaming for about an hour now, I think. Jeez, you know what? I'm gonna watch that.
The investors who bankrolled the Nightfall program believed my comrades and I were in the bioweapons business. To them, the cryptids were the end product. But to those of us who were aware of Nightfall's true objective, the cryptids were merely the means to another end. We knew there must be other colonies, like the one we found in Colorado.
Actually,
we believed the cryptids could lead us to them. I never guessed the key we've been searching for would turn out to be human. Now, I have new patrons, a ship, and a crew. Our journey is almost at an end. Dr. Cross is the beacon that lights our course. The closer we get, the brighter she shines.
I never understood the story.
To be fair,
I never actually understood the story. I still can't believe we literally died. Like, we were like four nests away from getting to the boss fight as well. But that's what I mean. When you get that awkward challenge, where you get a challenge where you can't spend any money within a certain amount of time, and then a rhino spawns in, you're done for. Like, because if you've got no armor on, it just melts you. Like, the rhino would just melt you down until you're dead. But we did get level 20. Now, can we get anything with 2 teeth? I don't think we can, if I remember. Yeah, no, so we need at least a few more teeth, but yeah, so we need to wait for the bonus pool to refresh again. Now, we did unlock our next ammo type. I know loads of people usually stick with incendiary just because it's really good. But I know armor piercing is also good, but I don't know. I think I might stick with incendiary and also obviously stick with armor, and well, obviously soon I'll be able to get the sentry gun so we can place an automated turret down. Then again, I might also just stick with the IMS just because that's really good to put on the drill. Could get a riot shield just as could do that, because it would just be something to put on my back in case I'm trying to run away from a rhino. Realistically, yeah. So spawning as well. So yeah, you have all these different characters. You can obviously you have to buy them, and then to get these two, you have to do a challenge with a certain attachment in multiplayer. So. And we also got a new, I believe I don't know what the max rank is per prestige for extinction, but I know that you can also unlock relics as well once you've, I think, unlocked the ability to do relics. I believe essentially what relics are in extinction, they basically make your game a bit more challenging. So, I mean, we're close to getting this patch for our next one. But yeah, I believe can't believe, like, I don't get what was with the randoms that we put paired with. They kept backing in and out. Like, was it the same guy twice? Was it? Yeah, I think it was these two. It was just these two. Like, these two, like, kept backing. This guy left. They both left. Then this guy joined back and left again. So that's fun. But anyway, that is going to be me done for tonight's today's stream, guys. We did quite well. We might give it another go. I think tomorrow we might keep. I think we'll do Spyro every 2 days, and then in between the Spyro streams we might do something else, like for example COD Ghost. Could do some Cold War Zombies. Could do some Destiny 2 if you guys would like to see that, or we could do. Because I have Apex Legends fully installed, so we could do some Apex. I could try and do some Apex Legends, get some people in for that. That's if I got anyone on that would be willing to play Apex Legends, but yeah. Anyway, with that bearing in mind, guys, I'm going to be ending the stream now. Thank you guys for watching, even if you watched or are watching this as a video, in the future. And thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next live stream tomorrow. Take it easy, guys.